After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the New England Patriots and the Washington Commanders. It's time to crown a champion. We are officially away in the Super Bowl. Starting at the 10. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Let's carry it again here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. He'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a New England 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw for May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He's trying to push the field. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Will take possession at the opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return. They're set up at the 35 now.
the 35-yard line.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Running once again with Kronsky-Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
29-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The kick by Patterson is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. No one's around him. He's got space. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He stays up. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Drake made the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. And that was off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good look so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Alert! Alert!
Starting on the ground team, Kronsky-Merritt. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19, try 50, try 50.
31, Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
Washington, first down.
Cover 19. Cover 19. Cover 39 Broncos.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes his grasp. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Keeps away from one. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Crazy.
Going to the ground again on first. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 7th and 4 coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That one's complete, right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New England.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another carry for it. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Yep, 45, there you go.
Back to the well again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Patriots will line up for a
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Commanders 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther Street, let's go. Ready.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Husky Merritt on his own read. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down. Offensive line fast.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Daniels to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut the lead to just a field goal. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2.
Commanders 10.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Miller on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Trying the right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Offense in the hurry up here. They give it to him again. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
The handoff on third and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
They go play action. Here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, here we go. 18-70 Superbowl.
Daniels on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Cut Viking 18.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Let's go. Go.
There's Husky Merritt off the option. And that zone lead goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer.
On the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5.
Commanders 17. Patriots 12.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Got a lock behind this one, downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots... We'll have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You've toned this drive.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards at 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Hits the score, Patriots 19. Commanders 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That's Khan. He finds Caden Prather. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Cox, this is Lee. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels now on 1st down. Look at that power. Deep left side. Caught just shy of the goal line. He would not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Another Washington 1st down.
Again, Daniels to the air. Rolling left, finds... And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down, May. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going play action, May. Buying some time left. Taking a chance to the end zone. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here's May to the air. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Now, these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Handing off to Krosky Merritt, running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Tackle with a catch out left. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Drops this one off to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Washington first. To throw, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
19, Charger, 9, Warriors, 70.
Washington Commanders.
Drop 50.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, Charger. Panther.
Here's Daniels. At the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson on for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push the lead up to 12.
Commanders 31. Patriots 19.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The give here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
May now on third down. And this one is launched downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Barrier to do the honors. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And this isn't too far beyond midfield. It's going to bounce out, looks like at or on the 40.
40-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the
79
39-yard line.
Buffalo. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Washington Commanders
Let's go
first
now.
down.
Now Daniels to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone now. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
It's his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Ready? 18 runner. 8 Cougar 19. Let's go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Complete out to the right side. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-possession game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders go up by 19. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Out the play action. May rolling out to his left. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. Looking quickly here. May on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. They've got first down from the 31.
At their own 31-yard line.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Kennedy Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Stephen Baker.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
65, 65, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 6 Warriors 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it after the turnover at the 33-yard line.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
3-yard line.
Run it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On play action, here's May. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Patriots football, and if they want a record 7th title, they need to get things back to level. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's May. That one's complete right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Patriots 26.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First down, May. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air. It's May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Commanders 38, Patriots 32.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Trap 60. Here we go. Trap. Let go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go now.
First and 10 at the 49.
Daniels back to throw. He gets him right back to McLaurin. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Daniels on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Come on.
They send him straight up the middle. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. He'll start their drive at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Going play action, May. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. May now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for him. This could decide things. It's intercepted. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. A killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels now. Screen pass here for Kalski Merritt. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Patriots 38.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May. He put everything he had into this one. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
On the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
There's another 4-out. He will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 53. Patriots 45.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it!
Give it to Krosky-Merritt. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
13 yards on the play. And the Commanders 1st down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Krosky-Merritt straight ahead. And that's already just a low yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Krosky-Merritt again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
McCaffrey. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots getting back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Back to throw. Pass complete to Lane. And he gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
Ready, set.
13 yards on the play.
60 Maverick.
That's good for Commanders. First
County
down.
Lions. Panther
First
11.
and 10 at
Panther
the
11.
41-yard
Here
line.
he is to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing that they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Let's go now.
Third and 8.
He's back to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Commanders 67, Patriots 52.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow... not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And the nation's capital has a reason to celebrate tonight. The Washington Commanders are Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Goodell all ready to hand over that Lombardi trophy to the Washington Commanders, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And their story ends at the top of the NFL, holding the Lombardi trophy as Super Bowl champions. Up in the booth, so fortunate to have a front row seat the entire way this season. So for all of us up here, my partner Brock Heward, our crew who does so much each and every week, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll catch you again next season on EA Sports.